is a special presentation of the Simulation Football League.
As Funk drops to throw, he's going to air it out right side, and wide open is A.J. Blaylock. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Back to pass, Dazzo to the end zone. Oh, we caught it! D.R. Sim! Touchdown, Crabs!
D.R. Sim in the house!
Look at the dive.
Laid it out. Laid it on the line.
Zuli, handoff, Snowden, and two people miss Snowden, and Snowden is going to walk into the end zone! Touchdown, Dragons! That's how you answer a pick six! The handoff goes to English, and English right up the middle, makes a spin move, breaks a tackle! Johnny English is in the building! Touchdown, Legends! Welcome to Bagnall Memorial Stadium in San Francisco, California. Wouldn't you like it to be 56 degrees where you live? It's the San Francisco Bulldogs hosting the New York Knights as week number 6 hits at the midway point. It's a rematch of the Summer 14 championship game, and it's right here, right now on the Sim Football Network on Twitch.tv. Hello, good afternoon. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Cameron Irvine, the New York Knights, led by Patrick Daniel and the ridiculous Park Hee-Chol, trying to invade California today as Donald Miller and Keanu Tuiasosopo, two offensive stars who have underperformed in the first few weeks. They will try to get it all put together today. Let's head down to the field for the coin toss. We're ready to go.
I'll be gentle.
The Knights will make the selection. What is the call?
We want heads.
It is tails.
We'll kick.
The Bulldogs have won the toss and select a kick.
So San Francisco will test their defense out first against Park Hee-Chol. If you've not seen this guy live and in person in his first 3 games, then you have missed a MVP-like start to the season. San Francisco and New York, we are underway. From the 8-yard line, the Knights on the return, past the 20-25, up to the 28-yard line. The Oklahoma City Renegades were able to contain Park Hee-Chol in the passing game in their 17-16 victory, upset victory over the Knights, but they weren't able to stop them on the ground. Number 1 in the league, a whopping 249 yards per game. He's got 747 rushing yards already this season, on pace for a 2,000-yard campaign, as the Bulldogs' number 1 priority is to stop him on the ground today. And the first play of the game is Larry Henderson, who is needed to step up. Just 1 sack as a silver player in the first 3 games for the Bulldogs since being traded, and he stops Hee-Chol in the backfield for a 3-yard loss at 2nd and 13. How about that start for the Bulldog defense? New York goes empty backfield, 4 wide receivers. They do not pass the football well at all with this unit. St. Clair back to pass. He'll flip it out right side. The pass is caught, and that's a 5-yard pickup to the non-star. New York has pondered possibly getting some more weapons out there. Have not pulled the trigger on it just yet. Why should they? The Knights have the league's number 1 scoring defense. They give up just 19 points per game. 3rd down and 8 at the 30. 2 in the backfield. Hee-Chol's going to get a handoff, and Hee-Chol around the right side is going to go. Nobody in the vicinity of Park Hee-Chol, untouched to the end zone. And that was far too easy, as Park Hee-Chol has done it again. This is just a simple blocking scheme, and New York picks up bodies, and Park Hee-Chol takes a stroll in the park. What a start for the Knights. You just cannot contain The MVP through the first half of the season. Unbelievable.
Epstein is back for the point after.
San Francisco's defense struggled against David Overstreet, who's second in the league in rushing in their loss to Louisville, but did a pretty good job containing Richard Snowden in the team's 28-22 loss. That was a very close game that San Francisco easily could have won, but the Knights, fresh off a bye week, are off to a hot start as they convert third down, which they've struggled doing this year. And it's 7-0 New York. The Knights have improved on third down. Now 30%, but it's still dead last in the league. They were at 25% for a while. And the Knight offensive line, along with Parkey Chol, has the Knights on the board quickly. Rematch of the SFL Championship game last year. Last summer, the Bulldogs lost it on a safety, 22-20, in the most defensive SFL Championship game in history. So 1st and 10 for the 31, and underachieving San Francisco offense tries to figure some things out as they hand it off to Tuiasa Sopo. He will pick up a couple to start the drive. Isaac Holt on the tackle, along with DJ McCoo. Second down, check that, Bruce on the tackle. Double 55 again on the Knight defense. Second down, 8 from the 33. And Hart will go empty backfield out of the shotgun. Hart off to a strong start this year, but has now slipped to 7th in the league in pass efficiency. 2 receivers either side, and Jasper Hart will drop to throw. He'll flip it out left side. The pass is caught by Miller, and Miller picks up a 5-yard. Check that. Keanu Tuiasa Sopo picks up a 5-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd down and 3. Marco Silva on the stop. San Francisco in the home blue helmets, blue jerseys, white pants, white numbers, red trim. New York in the road gold helmets, white jerseys, charcoal colored pants, red numbers, red and gold trim. 3rd down and 3. And the swing out to Tuiasa Sopo is going to get a 1st down for San Francisco. A nice little flip out play as Patrick Daniel comes up with a tackle, but San Francisco moves the chains. And this is going to be the Bulldogs' MO all day. They really can't afford to keep their defense on the field too long with the way Parkey Chol runs. Hart, handoff on a delay. Tuiasa Sopo, a lot of running room, and Tuiasa Sopo picks up 9. Tackle made by Bobby Law. Bobby Law is having a sensational season. He leads the league in tackles per game, averaging 14. A total of 42 through 3 games, and also number 2 in tackles for loss per game at 2 per game. 2nd down and 1 after the 9-yard Tuiasa Sopo run on a draw. Tuiasa Sopo has a 1st down, breaks a tackle to the Knight 43-yard line. 1st down Bulldogs, and this is a strong opening possession for San Francisco's offense after New York scored in 3 plays. Tuiasa Sopo spreads out wide in another 4-wide receiver empty set. Tuiasa Sopo is 10th in the league, averaging 8 receptions per game. Back to passes Hart. He goes over the middle. That pass is caught. That's Donald Miller. And a nice job of getting Donald Miller on a mismatch in the middle of the field. That's an 8-yard gain. 2nd down and 2. And this is a very well-called drive for the San Francisco offense. And they moved the ball pretty well against DC for much of that game. Monday, San Francisco coming off the short week, they just couldn't punch it in inside the 20. 2 receivers and 2 backs. Hart back to pass. Hart's got time. Fires down the field. It's picked off. Picked off by DJ McCoo, and that stalls a tremendous drive for San Francisco. And the Bulldogs unable to harness any momentum, looking for Donald Miller, but 4 different Knights were in the picture, and Jasper Hart just forced one. Hart with just 1 interception in his first 3 games. Throws his first pick in any first half this season. And the Knights start with the ball at the 18-yard line. First and 10 at the 18. San Francisco very tight on the line, and Heachel gets the handoff, and he's going to be smothered. A 2-yard loss in the backfield. So it's been a mixed bag for San Francisco's defense. They have stopped Heachel twice in the backfield, and one other time he ran for a touchdown untouched. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Second down and 12 on the 16-yard line. Heachel gets his 4th carry of the day, and Heachel will try to get outside, but he loses another yard. Lennox on the tackle brings up a 3rd and long for the New York Knights. The Knights scored a touchdown on their first drive on a 3rd down and 8. Two receivers, one to either side. Jake Legacy's to the top of the screen. San Francisco showing a blitz. And San Francisco backs off, rushes 4. St. Clair throws down the middle. The pass is tipped and nearly intercepted, but a great defensive drive. Defensive stand for San Francisco. New York goes 3 and out, and they have to punt it away. A much better series there for San Francisco. Both teams do a good job of protecting the quarterback.
Let's lock the play, go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Jasper Hart's only been sacked twice. That's 3rd best in the league. And San Francisco's going to get the ball on New York's side of the field at the 46-yard line. And let's take a look at how these two teams break down. Both teams have not won since week 2. And that rushing offense has been the key to the New York Knights' success, along with the defense, with some overachievers, including Bobby Law and P.J. McCoo as well. First down and 10. And out of the I formation, Hart back to pass. He avoids a sack, checks it down, and Tuiasa Sopo is going to lose a yard, and that's the first negative play for the San Francisco offense this afternoon. Second down, 11 yards to go. Halfway through the first quarter. And the swing out to Tuiasa Sopo. He makes one man miss, and then McCoo is there to wrap him up. That's a 7-yard pickup, so 3rd down and a manageable 4 here for San Francisco as Tuiasa Sopo catches yet another pass out of the backfield. A 56-degree and cloudy day here in San Francisco. It's Keanu Tuiasa Sopo bobblehead day. The first 25,000 fans got a Tui bobblehead when they entered Bagnon Memorial, so they hope that Tuiasa Sopo has a big day today. That pass is caught, nicely thrown. Pass right past the outstretched arms of the defensive line. That's Xavier Brunson's first catch today, and it's a first down, Bulldogs. San Francisco has been quite good on 3rd down this year, 5th in the league, averaging 46% conversions. Jasper Hart with the interception early on is bringing down his rating. Back to pass. Hart swings it outside. Tuiasa Sopo gets a nice block. Spins off another defender. Makes a man miss. And then another. And then it's hit hard at the 14-yard line. But what a play from Tuiasa Sopo. Got a big block pickup on the outside. And then did the rest as the Bulldogs have entered the red zone. What a play from Tuiasa Sopo. That was gold-on-gold contact as Bruce laid a big hit. What a play from Keanu under 5 minutes to go in the quarter. San Francisco in the red zone. That's where they were haunted Monday night. Toss play out to Tuiasosopo. He makes a man miss inside the 10, and Tuiasosopo shiftily gets 4. Another nice run from Tui. Second down, 6. 5 catches already for Tuiasosopo today. He averages 8 per game for 34 yards, doing his best Parky Chola impression. Second down and 6 from the 10. Hart back the pass. He's going to go to the end zone, and the pass is knocked away. Looking for Donald Miller. Not a bad look for Jasper Hart on second down, but Patrick Daniel is there to swat it away, and it's third down and 6. San Francisco cannot let the red zone become their enemy today. They can get to the 4-yard line for a first down. Knights scored in the opening minute of the ball game. Since then, a back-and-forth contest. New York hasn't gotten a first down since then. Hart's under center with 2 in the backfield on a third down and 6. And Hart drops back deep to throw. And Hart will fire to the backcourt of the end zone. The pass is caught for a Bulldog touchdown! Xavier Brunson from Hart, and we got a ball game. Hart, a beautiful throw as Salvador feels the Bulldog bark. A very, very nice drive for San Francisco, and an extra point can tie the game. That's 2 solid drives. The first one just ended with a bad throw from Hart. Extra point for San Francisco is good. And it's Knights 7, Bulldogs 7 here in the first quarter. Knights and Bulldogs, that's what you're watching now. Sunday Showcase coming up with Greg Morris tomorrow, as the Minneapolis Maulers, the defending champs, try to avoid a 1-3 record. Taking on the 3-1 Louisville Wolfpack. If you missed yesterday's game, highlights are up now on YouTube. It was a sensational ball game between Tallahassee and Orlando. And Money Monday, triple the winnings this week. So that's $30 per correct answer. This week only, as the Baltimore Crabs take on the Honolulu Legends. Honolulu 2-1. And Baltimore 3-0. Wes St. Clair is sacked. He was staring right at the defender, but the screenplay was blown up. It's a loss of 7 yards. The rookie Roosevelt Wallace on the stop. West St. Clair just simply confused there. Poor job of improvising as everyone was going down the field to set up the screen, and nothing. Nowhere to go. Second and 17, back to pass St. Clair. St. Clair going to fire it right side. The pass is tipped away beautifully by Simpson, and it's third and long again for the Knights, who after that one big run from Parky Chola have struggled in this game to move the football. In fact, they've only gone backwards. San Francisco loses to 2 expansion teams, but they're giving the last 2 champions of this league a pretty good show. On third down and 17, Cho's going to run it, and he lost another yard. Jasper Lennox on the tackle. What a defensive showing out of San Francisco in the last 3 drives. Another 3-and-out in New York punts it away. That's just the Knights trusting in their defense. They just didn't want to try to force a ball down the field with St. Clair. The team's just not built that way, and New York will kick it away.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Francisco could get the ball back on their side of on the Knights side of the field again with a decent return. They nearly do, up to the 46-yard line. New York's had some great success early on, and San Francisco owner Daley Holder knew it was coming.
I believe that the New York Knights will be the most improved team this season because they always seem to perform well in the summer seasons. In fact, their 2 SFL championships have come in the summer seasons. Their defensive unit is solid, especially in the secondary, which may rival the NFL's Seattle Seahawks Legion of Boom. Also, they have an offensive playmaker in running back Parkey Cho. I believe that this team could be in line to make another run for the SFL championship this season.
2nd and 5 after Tuiasa Sopo was able to stop on a dime and get into Knight territory. And Tuiasa Sopo will again get away. Oh, he almost got away from the defense. Excellent job by Bobby Law staying with Tuiasa Sopo, who's been an absolute animal in the passing game. And it's 3rd down and 5. Tuiasa Sopo looks fresh and ready to go so far today, but still 3rd down here that they need to convert. And Hart drops to throw. He's going to go deep, and Hart's pass, a laser, is caught by Rex Norton, the tight end, for a first down to the New York 31. That was such a pretty pass. Hart puts some zip on it.
Right.
1st and 10 at the New York 31. This is the 3rd time the Bulldogs have entered New York territory. Back to pass. Hart is in trouble and he goes down. Both teams who haven't gotten a lot of pressure on the quarterback this year picking up sacks here in the first quarter. Ron Scott with that stop. Second down 14.
2nd and 13.
New York is 3rd in the league. They have 8 sacks this year, but San Francisco has only given up 2 this season. 2nd down and 14. Back to pass. Hart. He's going to go deep by the fade. The pass is caught one-handed by Brunson to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Jasper Hart is putting passes on the money. Show me the money, says Xavier. 3 catches and a touchdown already in the opening 12. Bulldogs in business again. High formation. How this game has quickly turned around. Hand off to Tuiasa Sopo. Picks up a block, spins. Tuiasa Sopo! Touchdown, San Francisco! Give me some of that Bulldog bark! Sick! The man is sick! And his side effects are touchdowns! Extra point is good for San Francisco. It's 14-7 Bulldogs. What a turnaround after the first minute of this ball game. Looked like San Francisco was going to be blown out of this building. That's why they play the other 47 minutes, folks. New York on the return, just smothered at the 29. My goodness, the Bulldogs are angry today. Likely the final play of the first quarter. San Francisco gives up a touchdown on the third play of the game, and since then, the Knights have not gotten a first down. They have actually had negative 15 yards, and San Francisco has been working hard. St. Clair starts the drive with a pass to Heechul, his first catch of the day. Heechul makes a man miss, and Heechul picks up a first down. I have a feeling this one's going to get good. A rematch of the SFL Championship game from last summer, as Heechul makes his first catch of the day and moves the chains. Andrew Ball on the tackle. That's the end of the first quarter. San Francisco 14, New York 7. This is Bulldog Radio, and you're watching the Sim Football Network on Twitch.tv. We'll be back after these messages.
Attention. Highlights coming up. Featuring the best simulation football anywhere.
1,194 yards. The handoff goes to English. He can't seem to get yardage, but he's going to make the most out of this run. Past the 40. He's going to be tackled at the 28. But what a run from Johnny English. Gets easily the biggest play of the first quarter for the Cleveland Vipers, and it's a first down. English has had nowhere to run here in the first half, but nearly broke one out for a touchdown and has Cleveland in business.
Watch the game live at simulationfl.com.
Start of the second quarter here from Bagnon Memorial Stadium. Mark Heechul, 5 carries in the ball game, but hasn't done anything since his second carry of the ball game. Back to pass is St. Clair. He flips it outside Heechul, and Heechul, too fast for his own good, ran straight out of bounds, no gain. Keanu Tuiasosopo putting in the work today. Only 7th in the league, averaging 96 yards per game. He's been an underachiever. Last year was banged up and hurt for much of the season. Only played in 3 games his rookie season. Second and 10 at the 39. Back to pass, St. Clair. St. Clair is face planted at the 37. San Francisco's sack attack, they've got 3 on the day. They had 2 in their first 3 games, which was dead last in the league. Two in the backfield, back to pass St. Clair again. This time has a lot of time. The pass is tipped and nearly intercepted. The intended receiver was Brock Studwell, but what do you know? New York, after moving the chains just one time again, has to punt it away. 2 first downs in the first half. The Knights are 10th in the league, averaging just 13.3 first downs per game. And San Francisco has played one heck of a first half here. That makes DHMYC Football Dude 93 and Big Willie 54 happy. The gang of dogs. Not much on that return. San Francisco up to the 26-yard line. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels. All at /SimulationFL. Just put the social media network of your choice before that. I'm sure all of you have filled out our survey. Not sure if JJ Bams 33 has. I believe everyone else has, but thank you so much for your support on that. No gain on the play. That was Tuiasosopo on the carry as you look at the running back numbers. Tuiasosopo's been more consistent today as Patrick Daniel made that last stop. Daniel and Marco Silver are tied for 4th in the league. They each have 2 interceptions. High snap, back to pass. Hart steps up the pocket, fires down the middle, and the pass is incomplete. The pass was just a second late. Split second late, I should say, as I believe that was Donald Miller who got crushed. No, it was Tuiasosopo who they have split out wide a lot today. And it's been pretty successful. 3rd down and 10 for San Francisco. They have entered New York's side of the field on every possession, so trying not to stop that streak. 10.5 to go in the first half, 14-7. San Francisco on top. Formation, back to pass. Hart down the middle, and it's caught for a first down. The 38-yard line. Isaac Holt with a jarring hit, but Rex Norton makes another big play. And the drive continues for San Francisco. New York's defense gives up just 19 points per game. They've already given up 14 in this contest. New York next has a rematch with Oklahoma City, and it's on a short week too. They play Thursday night. Tuiasosopo shrugging off defenders. A 5-yard pickup to the 43. Brings up 2nd down and 5. Following the Oklahoma City game, the team has 12 days off before New York will face Minneapolis for the only time this year. That's in Minneapolis, and that is a Money Monday. San Francisco plays Oklahoma City in a couple of weeks' time. Actually, 2 weeks' time, exactly. 2 Saturdays from now. As Tuiasosopo will get the first down to the 48-yard line. And the Bulldog offense just continues to roll along. Bobby Law on the stop. San Francisco 7th in pass offense per game. They are 7th in rush offense per game. And they are 10th in total offense per game, 334.3. They are going to eclipse that average today if they continue the way they're playing right now. The little slant to Brunson over the middle. Brunson has been an active target today as well. 8-yard pickup on first down brings up 2nd down and 2. The New York Knights are in a slump right now. Their offense in the last 6 quarters has contributed just 23 points. 2nd down and 2, and the handoff goes to Tuiasosopo. He's got a first down to the 37-yard line. Another 7-yard chunk for Keanu. And on bobblehead day for Tui, he is having a day here in the first half. PX1 Sports, how you doing, my friend? First and 10 at the 37, trips left, handoff to Tuiasosopo, and he picks up a yard. Keanu, a busy man today, but New York has struggled to stop him. If there's one negative to the Knights defense, which has been very good this year, they're just 8th in the league in run defense per game, 140.7 average. Second down, 9. Under 8 minutes to go in the first half now, and for the 4th straight time, San Francisco is in Knight territory. Tuiasosopo gets 2 on yet another catch. He may set a record for most catches by a running back in a game, and it's been worth it. 3rd down, 7. High formation. Back to pass. And Hart's got all day. Gonna check it down to Tuiasosopo. He turns upfield and gets a first down. Still on his feet before he's shoved out of bounds at the 22-yard line. We see a lot of running backs, a lot of time they try to reverse field. It takes them a long time to get upfield. He took that ball and he cut. He was off to the races. There was nobody on him. And how do you lead the guy that by far is leading the game in receptions that wide open? San Francisco has put it all together here in the first half. And imagine what this game would be like if New York hadn't scored that long touchdown in the opening minute. Trips to the right, handoff to Tuiasosopo, and he's tackled from behind, a 3-yard gain. Second down, 7. Something that San Francisco has really struggled with, along with their offense, as you look at Hart's day improving. Their defensive line just not doing the job that they are used to with Randall Watts and Jordan Gray, who are no longer here. They have spruced up today as well. Empty backfield, back to pass is Hart, and Hart is sacked. A 7-yard loss. John Summers makes the play. That is a big boy at defensive tackle. And all he needed to push Hart down to the ground was just a simple shove. And this will be a much more adventurous 3rd down for San Francisco than what they've been used to today. I formation. Miller's top of the screen. 8 in the box for New York. And Miller goes on a quick out, and that's not going to get the first down. So the Knights get the stop, but all 4 series for San Francisco have been into New York Knight territory, which is impressive in itself, not only for San Francisco's offense, but the job the defense has done as well. First field goal of the day for either team. This is from 37 yards away off the left hash. And that kick is good. 4 possessions, 3 scores for San Francisco. They have taken a 10-point lead. New York owner Eric Barkley discussed with us before the game what it's like building and preparing for another summer in which the Knights have never not come away with a title.
You know, I don't really think there's anything that's very surefire, fortunately, in the SFL. You know, as much hard work as what I perceive myself to be doing, there are a bunch of other owners out there doing the same exact thing day in and day out. I would like to think that we put in a lot of work in the off season, and to be quite honest with you, at the tail end of last season. I think tail end of last season, we started changing things around in anticipation of what we were ultimately going to do in our playbook shift for this year. You know, so we're just hoping that we put in the work, that we put together the right players, and to be honest with you, we get a little lucky. You know, I think that's part of it too. We put ourselves in good positions, play good games, and then you know what? Every now and then we get that little bit of luck that gets us to where we need to be. So we're just hoping to be competitive, to put out a good product to our fans and the SFL fans in general, and just have some fun.
Parkey Chole's definitely been putting in the work and having some fun this season. Another big gain. Chole now 6 carries for 90 yards and a touchdown. And the Knights have their biggest play since their touchdown on the 3rd play from scrimmage. Ran the backfield, Chole, another carry, but Jasper Lennox is there to swallow him whole. Just a 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Second and 9 at the 44. 2 in the backfield, handoff to Parkey Chole, and Chole lost 2 yards. 3rd and 11. Roosevelt Wallace again makes the play. the 46-yard line. Tough sell here again for St. Clair. Back to pass. St. Clair down the field. Has an open man. It's Brock Studwell. A big third down conversion for the Knights, who don't get it often. And Brock Studwell, whose receptions have been slashed this year. He dropped from a gold to a bronze in the offseason after struggling in his only year as a gold here in New York. Has become more of a blocking tight end. And man, just like that, the New York Knights are to the Bulldog 23. And offside is a free play for Hecho, and Hecho gets around the end. 10-5 touchdown! New York answers San Francisco's long domination here in the first half with another Hecho scamper.
Number 99, defense. The penalty.
And this has been a very good first half for both offenses in a battle between running backs. Heachol definitely has the yards per carry edge, and New York is right back in the ball game. Is good, and it's 17-14. Man, it's gotten to the point, Park Heachol has scored so many touchdowns this year, it's gotten to the point that people in the chat don't even respond when he scores. It's like, well, look, there he went again. So a 3-point game. San Francisco's done so many things well, and that was similar to their story against the DC Dragons. They did so many things well in that game. Eventually, the Dragons just made too many key plays, and San Francisco came up short. Dan Stevens, Peter O'Keefe coming up at the half with highlight stats and analysis from the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas on the 2K Sports Halftime Report. In the backfield, Tuiasa Sopo takes a carry, and Tui's got nearly a first down. Another solid 8 yards for the second-year man. 2nd and 2 keeps the clock moving. Second down, 2, and Hart hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. More pressure on Jasper Hart, and it'll bring up a 3rd down, although Hart has looked comfortable today on 3rd down. Third down, 2 at the 33. Handoff goes to Tui. He's got a first down. There goes Tui! Midfield to the 41-yard line for a first down. Bulldogs! 78 yards for Tuiasa Sopo in the first half. First and 10 on the 41-yard line. Back to pass is Hart, and Hart fires. Caught! Nearly a first down. That is Rex Norton. And I tell you what, everyone is having a day except for Donald Miller. He's just been a decoy all afternoon in San Francisco for the 5th time. All 5 possessions in the first half, they are in New York territory. Hand off Tui on a counter. He's got a first down to the 30. And we have hit the 2-minute warning. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification along the San Francisco Bulldog Radio Network.
Home to the Bulldog Bark, 102.5 KSFR, The Big Ticket, San Francisco.
Sopo picks up 6. Ron Scott on the tackle. Coming down to 90 seconds to go. Tuiasa Sopo under the ball. Patrick Daniel recovers. That is what happened last week. San Francisco looking so good, but turnovers started happening. And it got ugly. Marco Silva forced the fumble. Patrick Daniel recovers. And San Francisco, who's had such a brilliant first half, unbelievable. First and 10 of the 30. 3 in the backfield. Eachol takes a handoff, and there goes Park Eachol! Being chased by Lennox inside the 40 down to the 37. Unbelievable. The game once again has totally turned on its head as New York has taken control here at the end of the first half. Handoff again, Eachol, right side. He is stopped outside of field goal range. No huddle here for San Francisco, and the question is, do they have another play in this set? They're going to hand it off to Eachol again, and he lost another half yard, and they have to burn a timeout. This is a huge final 48 seconds for the San Francisco defense. They cannot let this slip away after the team has played such a solid first half. What a battle today. This has been a fantastic game. Hand off to Eachol on a 3rd down and 13, and Eachol nearly got it. New York burns another timeout. Bizarre clock management here from the Knights. It would be a 50-yard field goal from here, and we'll see if the Knights try to tie the game. They are going to try to kick a field goal from 50 yards away. From 50 yards away, New York to tie. That kick is no good. So how about that turn of events? We have seen more mood swings in this game than an adolescent teen. This is ridiculous. As San Francisco gets the ball back with all 3 timeouts at the 41-yard line. Hart deep ball caught. First down of the night, 47-yard line. Unbelievable. First down and 10 to the 47, 3-receiver set. And the handoff goes to Tuiasa Zopo. He picks up 3. That clock is ticking. San Francisco 2 timeouts. Up by 3 with the ball back. Turnover didn't cost him at all. Hart pump fake. He's got plenty of time, but everybody's covered, and he goes down and is sacked. Third down and 10. San Francisco rushing to the line. Trying to get one more play off before Hail Mary. Down to 7 seconds to go. Hart hands off on a draw. Tuiasa Zopo down to 2 seconds. And the clock will run out, and that's the end of the first half. A bizarre end to it, but San Francisco, through all of the back and forth action, still holds a field goal lead. What a ball game. In store for more craziness in the second half. Stay right here. This is the Sim Football Network on Twitch.
Do it for the first half of this one. The Bulldogs with a small lead, 17-14.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Well, here's a look at our halftime stats, and as you can see, it paints a pretty clear picture. The Knights should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 33 got the call on third down, and it paid off. A 70-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Knights get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Bulldogs, still early in the first, all at the 34-yard line. Number 55 was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Midway through the first, the Bulldogs trailing by 7. Number 7 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. They evened the score 7-all. The Bulldogs have it again. Number 7 would find his target on this one. A 30-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. The Bulldogs out in front, 14-7. After driving 54 yards on 13 plays, Barber would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 38-yard field goal. The Bulldogs move ahead by 10. Late into the second quarter, the Knights already inside field goal range. Number 33 is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then he's off to the races. A 23-yard touchdown for the visitors. Still late in the second quarter, the Bulldogs winning by 3. Number 34 got the carry as they stayed on the ground on third down, and he'd make it pay off. The Knights, still late in the half. Number 33 is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play, and that will do it. The Bulldogs are holding on to a lead, 17-14.
All right, Dan. Nice work.
The Bulldogs will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 17-14. Now, let's get to the game.
Start of the second half here. One of the most insane games. It is 17-14 San Francisco after just some serious back and forth competition here today. The rematch of last year's summer championship game has not disappointed. Both of these teams are without a win in week 2, so both are just a little desperate. JJ Bams thinks I make $1 million a year. think your check is lost in the mail, my friend. 3-yard gain for Tuiasosopo to start the half. The two running backs have combined for nearly 250 yards of offense today with 3 touchdowns.
Second and 6.
Second down and 7. San Francisco trying to keep the momentum. Tuiasosopo, a late fumble in that first half. Sort of got things spiraling in the opposite direction. No gain for Tui on the reception. Brings up 3rd down and 7, and another big 3rd down here for Jasper Hart. The Knights have done a good job of forcing the Bulldogs into 3rd downs. They're 7th in the league. Their opponents convert 3rd downs 47.9% of the time. High formation as Hart drops to throw on a 3rd down. The pass is nearly taken back. Marco Silva knocks it away. And how about that? The New York Knight defense forces a 3-and-out on the opening possession of the second half. Looking for Miller on an out route. He has been very well defended by Silva. Silva, the silver safety turn corner, knocks it away.
Oh yeah, Bunner, I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
First down for the Knights following the punt return up to the 37-yard line.
37 yards. First and 10. The Knights, 37 yards.
4-3 defensive set for San Francisco. New York is trying to turn the game on its head. Just gets the pass away to Parkee Chol, and he lost a yard. Andrew Ball, who's been having a quiet day, makes the stop. And Parkee Chol, in the last 2 games, after he destroyed teams in the flats, has just not been able to do anything. Automatan JCG in the house. 2 in the backfield for the Knights. They trail by 3. Handoff Hichol again. Hichol is stopped in the backfield. I'll tell you what, he's been stopped in the backfield a lot today, and he's still averaging 10.4 yards a carry. It's ridiculous. 3rd down and 14. It has been one heck of a ball game today. Our 4th straight good one here on the Sim Football Network on Twitch. Hand off to Hichol. And Hichol got 5, but it's just odd that on 3rd down and 14, the New York Knights would just simply run the ball. San Francisco's defense cleans it up, and they will get the football back. New York's owner frustrated in the chat. Fair catch call for the 27, not sure why. Just want to let everybody know the league is working on a big, brand new website for 2016. It is under development and will likely launch in a few months' time. All brand new features, new places to go, new things to see. And a better way to keep you updated about what's going on in the Simulation Football League is McCoo on the stop, 2-yard gain. But for our current website to keep up with the Season 5, head to simulationfl.com. 2nd and 8. There's a look at Hart's numbers. 175 yards and a touchdown, 92.5 quarterback rating. 3 receivers and a draw to Iyasosopo. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. New York sniffed that out. And both defenses have shown up here in the third quarter. And Isaac Holt was injured on the play. Wow, Isaac Holt down. I'm not really sure the reason for Isaac Holt getting hurt. Hart back to pass, 3rd down and 8. The pass is intercepted. Bobby Law, who leads the league in tackles, can now tack on an interception to his name. And if there's one thing that's been a problem for San Francisco during this losing streak, it has been the turnovers. That is their 3rd of the day. They're starting to pile up again, and New York's got the ball at the San Francisco 43. Hand off to Heachel. He picks up 3. St. Clair swing out to Heachel, and again, Heachel cannot make the play. Andrew Ball on the tackle. 3rd down and 6, just like that. Boy, the game is so fast-paced defensively that even I'm having a little hard time keeping up. Down to 7:48 to go in the 3rd quarter. Third down and 6 at the 39. 3 in the backfield. Can the Knights convert? San Francisco showing blitz. They come with it. Heachel did not get the first down. A first down saving tackle by Andrew Ball. It's 4th and inches from the 33, and since the Knights missed a 50-yard field goal, they're going to go for it. Big stop there from Ball. Can San Francisco get off the field? 3 in the backfield, handoff, Heachel, and Heachel got the first down, just barely. Got some big blocks in the backfield, and New York moves the chains to the 32. Under 7 to go in the 3rd. Neither team has scored in the 3rd. But San Francisco losing the turnover battle 3-0, yet they are still up by a field goal, but that could quickly change. Backfield again. Heachel getting warmed up, but again it's extended to the outside and lost 3 yards. San Francisco doing it better than any team has been able to do this season. They are not letting Heachel cut it up the field. He's having to go from sideline to sideline more often than not, and that's causing him to get stopped in the backfield. 2nd and long again for the Knights outside of field goal range. Back to pass, St. Clair. St. Clair swings it outside. Pass caught. Not a first down, but a solid 9-yard gain. Isaac Holt had cramps, and he may return to the ball game. Third down and 4. Receivers, 2 to the left. St. Clair will throw. St. Clair's pass caught again to the 20, and I tell you what, Brock Studwell is making an impact in this game. I don't know that the guy has had more catches in the first 3 games than he's had today. Another huge 3rd down conversion for New York as the drive continues. Same formation, 4 down linemen. St. Clair back to pass. San Francisco needs a big defensive stop. St. Clair goes deep to the end zone. The pass is off the hands of the intended receiver, and then a penalty marker comes down late on the play. What could that possibly be?
Face mask.
Andrew Ball pulled the face mask down in the end zone. It's an incidental call, but still an important call. 1st down and 5. Boy, you don't see that often. A face mask penalty while defending a pass. From the 15. New York still on the move, taking a lot of time off the clock. Heat Chol gets a block and gets a 1st down. 1st and goal to go to the 9-yard line. What a game. It hurts Bulldog fans to see San Francisco in the position that they are in. The turnovers really hurting. Back to pass, St. Clair on 1st and goal, fires, caught, Studwell! The tight end has emerged from his slumber, and New York has taken the lead. And it all goes back to the turnovers for San Francisco. They've got to clean up that part of their game. Still plenty of time left in this one, but since the Tuiasosopo fumble there at the end of the half, San Francisco has just not been able to establish offense. They got onto New York's side of the field every possession in that 1st half, but went 3 and out on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter, and they have not seen the ball since, as the Knights take a 21-17 lead. Well, they've seen the ball, they just threw another interception. Another close one here on the Sim Football Network. From the 10, San Francisco on the return to the 31. Yeah, it's kind of surprising there has not been an overtime game this year. There's never been an overtime game. I stand corrected. There's been one overtime game in the playoffs in league history. San Francisco was a part of that. And the only reason why we went to overtime is because San Francisco missed an extra point. And off to Tuiasosopo, and Tuiasosopo still going! What a run! Best run I've ever seen! Running out of gas! 15-10! He's gonna score anyway! Potential play of the year! Touchdown, San Francisco! I lost my audio. I got so dang excited! Give me some of that Bulldog bark! What a run! Spread that on social media! And the fire hydrants, has anyone ever seen that before? The fire hydrants just sprayed water to the far side of the stadium. Oh my gosh, what a game. Wow! For those watching on demand, Let's list the lucky viewers who are getting to watch this live. Servo222, Automaton JCG, Big Willie 54, Dardestro MD, DHNYC, JJ Bams 33, El Marshall JR89, Lou Wolfpack, My Maj C, NY Kia 31, MY Knights, PX1 Sports, Ramos Lynn, San Antonio, TJ Cagas FL, True Shot Caller 1, Xanthos, and X Factor 56. Oh, man. Tuiasa Sopo arguably is having the best game of his career on his bobblehead day. San Francisco should have bobblehead day every home game. Handoff H.O. Did not break a tackle. Great job by Andrew Ball to hold on. He was like a flag in a windstorm on that one. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd down and 7. As the back and forth between these two continues. Swing out to Heat Joel. He breaks a tackle. Heat Joel with a stiff arm and another stiff arm. The little dynamo to the San Francisco 33. You guys, I can't take this anymore. Heat Joel and Tuiasa Sopo killing it in a battle of 2-star running backs. Douche. Douche. Oh, 3 minutes to go in the 3rd. Handoff, Joel, left side, stop to the backfield, 2-yard loss. The big fella, Jasper Lennox, gives Bagnon Memorial a 4.0 mag. Two and a half to go in the 3rd. 24-21, St. Clair got popped. Completed the pass, but for a 3-yard loss. Heat Joel's upset. 3rd and 15. We've seen a lot of great runs in our time. Have you guys seen a better run than that out of Tuiasa Sopo? I mean, he reverse field. 3rd down and 15. St. Clair needs to convert. Goes deep down the field. The pass is intercepted at the 11-yard line. Andrew Ball. First turnover of the day for New York. Ball having a ball. As the pass was intended for Legacy, who's nearing the end of his career. We need to turn the air down in here. 1st and 10 at the 11, out of the eye. Back to pass, Hart. Hart wide open, Donald Miller. A 15-yard gain for another Bulldog first down. First and 10 following Miller's catch. Hand off to Tuiasa Sopo, and he's wrapped up, a loss of 1. And Bobby Law, the leading tackler, has had just about enough of this insanity. Second and 11 at the 25. Two receivers, two backs. Back to pass. Tuiasosopo takes the carry. Beg your pardon. Loss of one. Bruce, on that tackle. Third down, 12. Third quarter coming to a close. It was calm there for a while. Not anymore. San Francisco is fighting tooth and nail, like they did in week 2 against Minneapolis, their only win of the year. That pass is caught, but well shy of the first down. Brunson, who's been quiet in the last quarter and a half, makes the grab, but the Bulldogs will have to punt it away. Away, final play of the quarter. From the 35. Oh, New York! Smacked at the 39. That ends the quarter. End of 3. You won't want to miss the 4th. Get on Twitter and spread the word. We got a ball game, 24-21. Bulldogs on top of the Knights. We'll be back. This is the Sim Football Network on Twitch. Here's another look at the SFL Next Level, presented by DaxStats. Here's a look at the team pass defensive efficiency. The Knights lead the league coming in, allowing opposing quarterbacks a QBR of just 76.6. For more next level stats brought to you by Daktronics, head to simulationfl.com, click the DaxStats page, and get more stats than you've ever known was possible in simulation football. This is the SFL Network on Twitch. San Francisco and New York have played a lot of memorable games. When these two teams get together, it's always interesting. First play of the 4th quarter is a Heachol run for 2. Heachol now 163 yards on 22 carries, but believe it or not, that's well below his average. Second down and 8. New York trails by a field goal. The Knights 2-1. The Bulldogs 1-2. Here in a very important Week 6 contest. St. Clair will throw on 2nd and 8. He'll fire it, and that pass is caught wide open. The non-star on the opposite side of the field. That's Jenkins for a Knight first down into San Francisco territory. Sudalovich on the tackle, but he was way too late. Getting out to cover. Bulldogs up by 3. 2 in the backfield, 2 receivers for New York. St. Clair swings it out. Heachol, and Heachol picks up just a yard. Second down, 9 yards to go. Off to Heachol, picks up 3. Third down and 6. Big third down here for the Knights. The Knights have won every Summer League championship. In danger of dropping their second straight. Back to pass. St. Clair hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. More pressure in the face of St. Clair. It's fourth down. The Bulldog defense does their job. This punt is going to bounce inside the 10, down to the 5, down to the 4. That's a great punt from New York, and San Francisco for the first time today has to work inside their own 10-yard line, although on the last drive they started at the 11 with Andrew Ball before Tuiasa Sopo went ridic.
First and 10.
First and 10 to the 4, handoff Tuiasa Sopo. Oh boy, he had a lane to the outside. Tuiasa Sopo, $165 and 2 touchdowns. That one fumble could haunt him if they lose, although it didn't result in any night points. Yeah, TJ Cag SFL, that's great numbers. One receiver either side, second down and 8 at the 6. Handoff to Tuiasa Sopo, and he gets 5 to the 10. I'm just glad that I didn't need to rush the medicine cabinet for an aspirin as things calm down. JJ Bams 33, if you send me an email, I can get you in touch with the owner in question. We could potentially all have a chat together at some point to figure out how we can get you on board. Send the email to the league. Third down and 3, that pass is tipped away and incomplete, so the Knights are going to get the ball back. simulationfl@gmail.com. It's on our website. Head to the About SFL section for more information. Do you have All Pro?
Let's go.
You need All Pro. Doesn't matter what console. Fourth down and 3. Ball at the 10, so punting from the Bulldogs' head in the end zone is San Francisco. The Knights are going to get great field position out of this. This is still a very close ball game that could go either way. Knights from the 39-yard line. Not much after that, but that's a great starting point. The 38 of San Francisco. Bulldog defense needs a big stop here. 23 carries, 166 yards, 7.2 average. 3 in the backfield, 1 receiver. Handoff, Pete Scholl. They had trouble getting the handoff out there as Pete Scholl ends up making something out of nothing, gains about 5.5, and puts the Knights into what you would expect to be field goal range. Second and 5 at the 32. San Francisco trying to win their second game of the year and the first at home. If they do, the Bulldogs would have beaten the last 2 champions of the league this season. Heat Scholl picks up some blocks. Next level, Lennox pile drived him, but still a first down to the 26-yard line as Heat Scholl approaches 200 yards rushing for the 4th straight game. Back to pass, swing out. Heat Scholl. Heat Scholl past the 20, got a block twice. Heat Scholl got a block 3 times. Spins away and gets down to the 7. First and goal, New York. Still all kinds of time left in this one. Man, that is some second level blocking. That linebacker got blocked twice by the same guy, 77. He ended up getting crushed at the end of the play, but that's some nice hustle down the field as Lennox makes the tackle. First down and goal at the 7-yard line. Gut check time. Pecho hard to stop, but San Francisco's done a decent job today. Hand off to Park, and Park lost yardage. Again, San Francisco getting pressure in the backfield, stringing him along. That's made a difference in this one. Second down and goal back at the 9, under 7 minutes to go in the game. Two in the backfield, no receivers. Everybody in the box, handoff Heachol, and Heachol lost 2. Check that. Heachol out of the game. Backup is in. Heachol is tired. Third and goal at the 11. Heachol is still out of the game. Tight set for New York. They threw for a touchdown in their last red zone trip. They're going to try to run it again, and he's stopped for a loss of 1. Fourth down and goal. San Francisco's defense comes up with a big stop, and worst case scenario, the game will be tied. By the way, San Francisco and New York went to overtime in this stadium a few years ago. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think it was last summer. The famous Brock Studwell stiff arm led the Knights down the field for a game winner. Kevin Epstein has tied the game, and it's 24-24. That was a great game. That was back when Joseph Redfeather was the quarterback here for San Francisco, playing against his former team. And I remember he threw to Freeman Goodspeed, who is now an injured running back in Minneapolis, for the game-tying touchdown that forced overtime. That was one heck of a game, and we got another great one here. These two teams, man, when they get together, tied at 20, nearly went to overtime in the championship game. The game ended on a safety at 22-20. I don't know how in the world this game ended up on a Saturday afternoon. But these two teams share a history. First down and 10 of the 29. Hart back to pass against the blitz. Nice read. Broken tackle from Rex Norton, and Norton dropped the ball, and it's recovered by San Francisco, and he moves the chains for a first down. You can't make this stuff up, people. Norton coughed it up, and it went right into the hands of a non-star tight end. Nearly disaster for San Francisco, but the drive stays alive. Oh my goodness. High formation for Hart. Hands it off to Tui, and Tui is dropped in the backfield. A 2-yard loss. Bruce on the stop. Second and 12. DC would love a San Francisco victory. That would make their lead atop the Gray Conference just that much more comfortable as Tuiasosopo picks up 6 on second and 12. Third down, 6 yards to go. 10 catches for 52 yards for Tuiasosopo. That's solid production out of the backfield. Third down and 6, West Coast against East Coast. Back to pass, Hart. 3rd down, 6. Passes off the hands of the intended target. It nearly found another Bulldog receiver. But San Francisco's drive stalls. And the Knight defense comes up with a monster stop. And they will get the football back with the ever-dangerous Park Hee-Chol, who missed the end of that last series because of exhaustion. From the 19, up to the 22. Still time for both teams in this game. 4:13 remaining. It's going to be another thrilling finish. First and 10 of the 22. Hee-Chol going to get the handoff, and he picked up just 2. Nice tackle on the outside, but that'll keep the clock moving under 4 minutes to go. Second down, 8. Ooh, in the backfield, Hee-Chol again, got away. Hee-Chol picks up 5. Those are costly yards as you take a look at the running back comparison. And surprisingly, Tuiasosopo has held his own this afternoon. If Park Hee-Chol does not get 16 more yards, it would be the first game this season he's been held to under 200 yards rushing. Third down and 3. They're going to hand it to him again. And Hee-Chol did not get it! Stopped in the middle. San Francisco gets the ball back. 4th down. What a stand for the Bulldogs. Under 3 to play.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Low snap. To the 31, a nice booming kick from the punter. That was an excellent kick. Could this be San Francisco's game-winning drive?
First and 10.
2:44 to go. Hart is out of the shotgun to start the drive. Back to pass. Down the middle. He caught it over the outstretched arms of the defender, Dono Miller. Coming up clutch, a gain of 24. Look at this pass. That is as perfect as you can throw it. Bobby Law trying to pick it off. First and 10 of the 48. San Francisco playing an admirable ball game here today. Tuiasosopo couldn't get out of the backfield. That might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. We have hit the 2-minute warning. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification along the San Francisco Bulldog Radio Network.
Home to the Bulldog Bark, 102.5 KSFR, the big ticket, San Francisco.
Second down and 10. 3 receivers, Hart out of the gun. Ball at the 48. Handoff. Tuiasosopo got 1. 3rd and 9. Clock ticking. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Trips right. San Francisco hurrying up. They better not hurry too quickly. Back to pass. Hart swings it outside. Pass caught. Trying to stretch for the first down. They didn't get it. 4th and 2 now at the 44. And if you're San Francisco, you got no choice. You have to punt it away. San Francisco not going for it. They're going to punt it away and trust in their defense. The punt is going to bounce inside the 10, down to the 1-yard. No, it rolled in the end zone. I was just about to say, are we going to end this game on a safety too? What a story that would have been. First down, New York. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Will the Knights win it? Or will we go to overtime? St. Clair back to pass. St. Clair throws it, nearly picked off. Sudolovich could have taken it away. 2nd and 10. .116 on the clock. Trips right. St. Clair has thrown 1 interception today. Back to pass, swing out Heachol. Heachol trying to get around the corner. Stop, did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. Heachol now 10 grabs for 76 yards out of the backfield. Leads the league with a whopping 330.3 all-purpose yards per game, well short of that number today. 3rd and 4 from the 26. 3 receivers. Back to pass. St. Clair down the middle. Overthrows and to the receiver. And San Francisco gets it back. He had Legacy open. That's the sad part about it. Legacy open down the field. And San Francisco gets one more shot with all their timeouts. And the decision to punt it on 4th and 2 paid off. Bulldogs still have a chance to win it in regulation. Another good punt from the 35. Lots of room to return, though, up to the 40. A minute 3 to go. Again, all 3 timeouts for San Francisco, ball of the 40. Another SFL Classic. By the way, if you missed another great game, Thursday night's game between Tallahassee and Orlando, the highlights are on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/simulationfl, also on our homepage at simulationfl.com. Hart back to pass. Hart gonna go deep down the middle of the field. That pass is tipped and incomplete. That is where he's had his struggles, trying to hit Donald Miller deep. You got a gold-free safety back there. You can't do that. They're all over it. 2nd and 10 to the 40-yard line. That was nearly danger for Hart. And if I'm San Francisco, I think about maybe running the clock here a little bit. You don't want to give New York an opportunity to get the ball back again. But San Francisco needs just a field goal that's just 25, 30 yards away. Trips left, Hart back to pass. He's going down the field again. The pass intercepted and returned past the 38. It's Bobby Laws, second of the day. He is smacked down, but not until the San Francisco 49. 4th turnover of the day. And for the 2nd straight time in the last 7 days, turnovers could end up being the death of San Francisco. And Bobby Law's return on that play was just as big as the turnover. Bobby Law, the league's leader in tackles, 42 total tackles in 3 games, and he's got 2 picks today, and he's a bronze. 3 receivers for St. Clair. St. Clair swings it outside. That pass is caught inside the 40. Legacy down to the 36-yard line. Nearly in field goal range for New York. Same formation. St. Clair, back to pass. St. Clair swings it out to Heath Scholl. He's open briefly, but tackled the line of scrimmage. 30 seconds to go. New York still has 2 timeouts. Tie ball game. Still just outside of field goal range. St. Clair back to throw against a blitz. Throws it out to Heath Scholl. He's got some space. Heath Scholl, 30. Got a first down to the 26-yard line and shoved out of bounds with 17 seconds to go. The New York Knights may win the game after all. They did miss from 50 yards away. But turnovers by San Francisco have just hurt these teams in potentially back-to-back tremendously close losses. The rise and fall here in the SFL is painful. 19 seconds to go, back to pass. St. Clair steps up in the pocket, fires down the middle of the field, and he nearly threw an interception. Oh, San Francisco had their opportunity to take it away. This clock stops with 13 seconds to go. Andrew Ball, he was looking at the ball and he just, still not over. A 43-yard field goal is not a gimme. And New York is going to kick the field goal. Oh, man. They're leaving the door open. 42-yard kick for the Knights. And he missed it! He missed the field goal! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Kevin Epstein has blown the game! Oh, man! 10 seconds to overtime! Oh, that is insane! Can San Francisco get into field goal range? Hart back to pass. Gonna throw deep and the pass is incomplete. No, it's intercepted and being returned to the 35-yard line. I can't believe what I'm seeing. That New York could still win the game. Oh my goodness. Salvador with the pick off the tip. Off the back of the defender. And New York could win it with a 52-yard field goal. They've missed from 43 and 50, or we're going to overtime. 5 turnovers for San Francisco from 52 yards away. To win it, the Knights shot, and we're going to overtime. They've missed 3 field goals in this game. Oh, it's SFL insanity.
That's the end of regulation. The score is now the Knights 24. Your Bulldogs 24.
We'll get the coin toss and we'll take a quick break.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Give us heads.
It is tails.
We'll take the ball.
Bulldogs get the ball. And we take time. Oh, maybe one of the greatest games in SFL history. 24-24. We'll be right back. Start of overtime. The pass over the middle is caught to the 42. Tuiasa Sopo out of the backfield. Oh, man. San Francisco just needs a field goal to win it. I formation. Toss play out to Tuiasa Sopo, and there he goes to midfield, gains 8. Oh! I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen an NFL game this nuts. All pros, just a genius. Tuiasa Sopo, did he get the first down? No, he did not. 3rd and 1. San Francisco, they just scratch and claw, man. This team hardly ever wins pretty. 3rd and 1, Tuiasa Sopo on bobblehead day, got the first down to the New York 43, and he's got a $189. That's gotta be his career high. That's gotta be. Coming into the game, averaging 96 rushing yards a game. Four receivers. San Francisco on their opening drive of the half. Back to pass, going deep, it is incomplete. Nearly picked off as Hart slightly underthrew it. Second and 10 at the 43. I formation, still outside of field goal range. New York has missed a whopping 3 field goals in this game. Hand off, Tui. Tui needs to make a man miss. He cannot do it. Salvador on the tackle, 3rd and 8. Still outside of field goal range. This is the second time these two teams have played overtime in their history. New York won the first one. And it was here at Baghdad Memorial as well. I still can't get over the fact that the fire hydrants opened up water on everybody in those sections over there. This place has come unglued. 2 backs and 2 receivers. 3rd down and 8, back to pass, Hart. Hart is looking to get into field goal range. He got to Miller, first down to the 33. Dono Miller coming up big. San Francisco's just attempted 1 field goal on the day. They made it. I formation. This drive's lasted over 3 minutes. Tuiasa Sopo spins away. Got 5 on the play. That was actually Tuiasa Sopo's replacement. That's a nice little spin move from the non-star. And they're to the 28-yard line. This would be a 45-yard field goal. Despite Jasper Hart's miserable day in the interception category, had just 1 in the previous 3 weeks, 4 in this game. 2nd down and 5, and they hand it off. Again, the replacement got the first down! Clutch. Jonathan Pittman, clutch. And this has been just a clutch drive for San Francisco. Putting all of their miseries aside, 8 minutes to go in the 4th. 1st and 10 at the 21 to be a 38-yard field goal. Hart back to pass. He's still throwing. He's got it inside the 10. First down, San Francisco. They should bring the kicker out right now. Brunson on the catch. A 4-minute drive here in overtime for San Francisco. And they're bringing the kicker out. New York. Crowd doesn't like it, but to win the game right here, they're going to like it in about 5 seconds if he makes it. From 24 yards away, San Francisco to win the game, and the kick is good, and San Francisco has won in overtime, 27-24. The drama is real on the Sim Football Network on Twitch. And I'm going to take a load off as you watch the highlights. We'll be back for a short recap after this. This has been a presentation of the Sim Football Network on Twitch. From all of us at a packed Bagnon Memorial Stadium, the fans go home happy, 27-24. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Cameron Irvine. Tomorrow, Greg Morris joins me in the booth. He's going to have to do a lot more talking. I am just... I need some recovery time after this one. A 4-minute, 38-second drive in overtime wins the game for San Francisco. 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern for tomorrow's game between the Louisville Wolfpack and the Minneapolis Maulers. If Minneapolis wins that game, that could really muck up the conference. See you on the flip side, everybody. Good night. Have a great day. Rest of the day, Saturday. What a ball game.